呢一度咧就係馬其頓嘅 Ohrid 奧克里德，而眼前嘅咧就係呢個Lake Ohrid 奧克里德湖。咁呢一個湖咧就係歐洲最古老同埋最深嘅淡水湖之一啦。咁呢個湖咧就係馬其頓同埋阿爾巴尼亞嘅分界線，有2/3係馬其頓，1/3係阿爾巴尼亞嘅。咁睇下呢度幾靚。咁 Ohrid 呢度咧就係以呢個保存完好嘅中世紀建築以及古老嘅教堂而聞名啦。咁 Ohrid 咧就有365間教堂，咁咧就被譽為係呢個巴爾幹嘅耶路撒冷。咁呢一度咧就係 Macedonia 嘅Ohrid， 係一個Ohrid Lake 嘅旁邊嘅一個幾出名嘅小鎮嚟嘅。咁呢度咧就好似係因為佢有好多嘅唔同嘅教堂啦，咁就係呢個聯合國嘅文化遺產之一。咁咧呢度就係嗰條大路行到出去盡頭海邊嘅地方啦。原本我就應該係今日朝頭早先至嚟到嘅，咁呢，但係我琴日嘅行程就比較快，咁所以呢，我尋晚就嚟咗啦。咁呢，睇下今日用幾多時間喺度啦，或者我今日多數都喺呢度住多一晚噶啦。不過一陣間睇下今日嘅行程進度如何先算啦。我頭先有睇佢呢兩嚿係咩嚟嘅呢？即係呢，原來係天鵝嚟嘅。呢一個叫做 Ohrid 早餐，就係有塊咁嘅芝士餅啦，咁跟住呢塊係應該係包嚟嘅，咁上面啲 bacon 蛋咁樣嘅，一陣間試下好唔好食啦。呢一度咧就係呢條Ohrid 嗰條大街，去到海邊嗰度嘅地方嚟嘅，嗰個廣場嚟嘅。好啦，咁食到一半咁講下啦，咁呢塊包咧就係一個芝麻餅啦，硬餅嚟嘅。咁咬落都幾好食，咁中間有隻蛋咁樣啦。咁呢塊包 O K 嘅，呢個芝士餅咧就都 O K 嘅，都幾香，但係就鹹咗少少咯。咁O K 啦，間唔中食下就 O K 嘅。咁同埋咧 Ohrid 呢度咧要講一講就係 Ohrid 呢度咧可能係一個度假城市啦。咁所以其實佢啲嘢係貴少少嘅，甚至乎比首都Skopje 都係貴少少嘅。即係食嘢方面啦，譬如我琴晚嗰餐。食咗，我諗差唔多都食咗成20幾30蚊美金啊！琴晚嗰餐但係就住房就 O K 咯。琴晚間嗰個 apartment 其實都係40蚊Euro 啫。琴晚嗰間嘢都係40蚊Euro，某程度上我喺唐街泊車泊一日都唔止啦。咁呢一度咧就係行緊去嗰個教堂度啦，喺 Ohrid。咁呢度有條 boardwalk 啦，咁出邊呢度咧就係個大湖啦，呢個 Lake Ohrid。咁呢度一望無際嘅湖咧嘅另外一邊咧就係阿爾巴尼亞，即係你見到嘅地方其實都仲係North Macedonia 嚟嘅，都仲係馬其頓嚟嘅。咁呢個阿爾巴尼亞喺呢個一望無際嘅大湖嘅另外一邊嚟嘅，係見唔到嘅。呢條橋唔知夠唔夠實淨嘅咧？哇，咁鬼大個窿嘅喂！
Would you like to make a cruise with the boat?
I'm good for now. Maybe later.
€8 if you want. It's possible to make a circle, see the whole part from the day, and finish to the church St. John if you like.
Okay. Yeah, I'll try it later. All right. Where do I get on the boat?
Actually, I'm standing over there, but if you like now, I can take you from here. We go around to see the whole part, to make a small circle, make the best photos, and we'll finish to the church of St. John if you like.
Okay, that's a good idea. I'll do it. Yep, come.
Okay. Now here you have the best view to the whole part of the city of Ohrid from here, and also you will have a chance after these houses on the top to see the fortress, the Samuel Fortress, the castle.
Yeah, I was planning to go to St. John Church and then walk up the hill.
Yes. Now there is the Macedonian flag, right? Above the houses.
Yes, I saw the flag.
Fortress, yes.
The flag is right there.第一次終於發覺呢支肩部開始，第一次覺得佢有用啦。因為坐喺個船度咧，隻船都搖得好緊要㗎啦。我見支肩部咧好似都維持得幾水平咁樣，同埋咧即係好想有少少藝高人膽大。其實如果喺紐約，我會唔會上呢個拆船啊？因為我完全唔知道呢條友係咩料嚟嘅，我淨係行下，突然間佢揸隻船埋嚟叫我上船咁樣，咁OK 嘅因為Macedonia 呢度嘅治安其實係幾好嘅。所以呢樣嘢我唔係好擔心。呢一座教堂咧就叫做 The Church of St. John the Theologian， 聖約翰神學家教堂。或者叫做聖 John at Canio。咁呢一座教堂咧，個確實嘅建築日期咧就係唔知道嘅，咁但係文獻記載咧喺1447年之前就已經有啦。話時話啦，點解我頭先唔坐的士上山頂，由山頂個城堡行落嚟，而家由山腳由湖邊嗰度掗上山頂呢？蠢咗添！頂，仲要行錯路，仲要行翻落去個教堂度，跟住由另外嗰邊行翻上山嘅另外一邊。咩嚟嘅呢？鹽蛇？喂，偷樹葉食喎你！